iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. iDiskiTimes.co.za. On a Friday night, we've watched Amazulu defeating Kaizer Chiefs comprehensively. Babetho abapaxabulu wangendlela engenasikrokro Machaka, as always, a member of the family here at iDiskiTV, Kaizer Chiefs super fan. We saw a lot of fans' faces there. A lot of fans were unhappy. We could see Uman B. Isilo Samakosi, that's what he's calling himself. He was crying there. What did you make of the game, sir?
Nkuluks re go khotsong le batho mpila peng le majita. Let me congratulate Akaho Aka. I'm a piano first. Yeah, he's into music now. I wish him all the best.
Multi-talented.
Absolutely, yes.
Now you were finishing your acting classes. What happened?
Nkuluks, I do a lot of things. I'm into sports, or different sporting code. Yes, you know. Now it will be cricket. Joburg Super League, Joburg Super Kings. I'll be there on Tuesday. Doing what we do best.
Checks and checks.
Yes, Nkuluks.
An embarrassing defeat for Kaizer Chiefs. It was over within the first 45 minutes. All of the goals were mistakes, particularly the first half goals by Amazulu. Mistake to not pick up someone for the first goal, free header for Uzuma. Mistake by Ukune in the second goal. He comes out, doesn't get the ball, free header for Mpahlele. Horrible mistake by Edmilson Dove for the third goal. Back pass that's poor. What do you make of this performance? I'm sure you're not happy, but what you saw in the first half particularly?
Nkuluks, yes, poor proper planning, poor defensively, poor in terms of passing the ball, poor in terms of marking opponent. Actually, everything was poor today, tonight, Nkuluks. So what I'm happy about is we are exposed at this stage. We don't want to be exposed in the coming season or so. So it's good that we are exposed now. That's what I like about it. Because I told you before, Nkuluks, that this is not a team that can take us forward. They're still trying to get to know each other, to get the structure together. But remember, this is a big team, talking about Kaizer Chiefs. But how they are playing on the field of play, Nkuluks, they are not playing as a unit. We don't know who wants to do what. And at what time, when to pass the ball, when to shoot, when to score goals. That is why, even our penalty taker, he missed a penalty, but I can't blame him. But
No, you have to blame him. That's a poor penalty.
No.
That's a poor penalty. You blame him for not putting enough power, not scoring there.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. For not scoring a goal, it was supposed to be our turning point. Remember, we were still 1-0 down. Should he score the goal, it will be equalized, and anything can happen on that. But even the greatest players, they missed the penalties. So yes, but all in all, tonight, how we played, that's what I'm saying. Everything was poor on our side. It means we still have a lot to do, and even what has brought a lot of these youngsters, trying to give them a lot of chances to make sure that they are into the structure of Kaizer Chiefs. But you could see a poor decision making, especially from Shabalala. Even if they are great players, you could still see that I was you guys are going to carry Kaizer Chiefs, especially they are still young. Those experienced players must rise to the occasion, like Abu Mat, they are there, Guinigas and Dove there at the back. So that's what I'm saying. All these silly mistakes that they're doing, I think they are killing a team. So all in all, that I'm saying, a poor game tonight. But remember, we played against Amazulu in MTN 8. There was the worst game that I've ever watched. There was not even shot on target. Yes, but today the mistakes that we did. Corner kick from Malule again. We couldn't even defend. That's what I'm saying, it was a poor defending as well. We couldn't even defend corner kicks twice. Kaizer Chiefs, we are not used to teams to score Kaizer Chiefs when coming from corner kicks. We always defend well. We've got an experienced keeper, Itumeleng Khune. He knows when to come out. And once you come out, one thing that you must do, take the ball outside. That's it, Nkuluks. Touch the ball. But if you can't touch it, then it means there's something wrong with our defense. That's what I'm saying. You can't allow Amazulu to score 3 goals in the first half. What are you trying to say? Are you going to come back in the second half? So that I'm saying, to us, that I'm saying we are exposed, and I'm happy that we're exposed at this stage. Let them go back again. If there's a drawing board, let them go back and fix that they've got to fix. People, they traveled from here to Durban, Nkuluks, and they want to come back on Sunday. Just imagine. I mean, staying there the whole Saturday. I mean, yeah, man, disappointing. Disappointing result, indeed.
I need to ask you the last question. There's a strong possibility that by the time you play Sundowns next week, Saturday, you would be losing your third consecutive game. Now, this loss looked bad. The loss, Yesikukuna, looked bad in a sense that it was your birthday. Although it wasn't a huge margin, but the game was poor overall. You could be losing your third consecutive game against Sundowns. Do you think your management would look at this and say, we are building for next season? Because Uprake said something in a statement on Christmas. He said, I'm happy with the progress that Athazwane and his boys are making. And he mentioned something to the effect of, because we are building to the future. So exactly what you're saying, that's what Dr. Kaizer Mutawong, the owner of the club, said, the executive chairman. He said that his eye is looking to the future. So it's possible that the management is not thinking about current results, but what happens if you lose 3 consecutive matches? You lose Sikukune, you lose today, Amazulu, you lose against Sundowns. It's likely that you're going to lose against Sundowns if we're basing it just based on who's stronger at the moment between the two of you. What happens if you lose bad against Sundowns?
Yeah, Nkuluks, it will be a very, very bad situation for our side. And even it's bad at the moment because you lose 2 games consecutively, and maybe the third game you might lose against Sundowns. As you are saying, I'm not sure if they will take a decision right now against the technical staff there, especially Athazwane and Dylan Shepard. Not now, Nkuluks. As you have said, as Dr. Kaizer Mutawong said, even before, I mean, the family said they need to give Athazwane a chance. So a chance, Athazwane was the right man to take a big team like Kaizer Chiefs.
Which was a mistake.
Remember what I said? What I said about Athazwane. I said it's their decision. Ranasar Nagodiani is to support them. Yeah. So even now, we'll be supporting them if they support Athazwane. But I can tell you, I don't think they will take a decision now, even if we lose third or fourth game. I think let's wait for the last game of the season, just to go back and see, just to try to see how did Kaizer Chiefs perform and where did they go wrong. But at this stage, I don't think they'll take a decision from others. They'll keep on giving him support. Okay,
there you go. Well done to Amazulu for defeating Kaizer Chiefs. Yeah, it was a very exciting game actually because we want goals from those games. Amazulu were poor before this game. In fact, between Chiefs and Amazulu, the 5 previous matches were 1-1, 1-0, 1-1, 0-0, 0-0. There were draws in 5 games between those two sides, so I wasn't looking forward to this game, to be genuinely honest. So well done to Amazulu for giving us some excitement. iDiskiTV, iDiski Times, World Sports Betting. Thank you for watching us.